Welcome. Today we're at Elmwood Cemetery near downtown Memphis. Established in 1852, Elmwood Cemetery is the oldest active cemetery in Memphis and is one of the South's first rural garden cemeteries. Garden cemeteries are notable for their pastoral landscaping, scenic views, ancient trees, and beautiful memorials. Between 75 to 85,000 souls have been laid to rest in Elmwood. Some who fought in the American Revolution, brought the madams, the enslaved, suffragists, civil rights leaders, and blues singers. Nearly 1,000 Confederate soldiers are also buried in the section named Confederate Soldier Rest. During the 1870s, there were several devastating outbreaks of yellow fever, which terrorized the people of Memphis and resulted in over 5,000 victims. Half of these are buried in over 4 lots in the cemetery. It is reported that some of the victims were nuns, doctors, and even prostitutes who contracted these viruses while tending to the afflicted. Sadly, during the plague, nearly 15,000 bodies were left unnamed, and these are in turn put in a mass grave known as No Man's Land. The grave, comprised of about 1,000 Confederate soldiers, is marked with a simple block-shaped stone, and there's also an enslaved site of buried slaves that is also marked with a simple stone. You'll come across a granite monument in the cemetery which marks the mass graves of all those hundreds of slaves. The Miller section of Elmwood features nondescript row of 3 graves markers the shape of bathtubs, and these are often referred to as bathtub graves. However, they're just simple gardens where you can plant flowers in memorial to those who have passed. I'm curious, what do you have in your own community that's similar to Elmwood Garden? Is there a place where your history has been buried in your community and is waiting to be uncovered, like here in Memphis?